Hey, what's up guys, it's Blood here, and today I have a pros and cons video. And before we begin, I just want you to know, Infinite Warfare is heading in a very different direction for a lot of the cons of Ghost. You'll definitely see that they changed a lot of different things from Ghost in Infinite Warfare. Also, before I start stating the pros and the cons, just note this is my opinion, and it might be different than yours, so just keep that in the back of your mind. Alright, so if we start with the pros, Infinity Ward has introduced a new server system, which is why they claim the beta had a really bad start and they needed the data to really fine-tune the system for a great launch. The nuke is also making a return this year, which makes you really want to grind for something again in Call of Duty, which we really haven't had in the past couple years. The hit detection is very good this year, but we have to come to expect that from Infinity Ward. They always do really well with it. The maps, at least from what I've seen, don't look super futuristic. Some you can definitely tell that they're in space, but for the most part the maps just look like a more vibrant MW3 style feel or look, I guess, but way smaller. Supply drops, yes, I do think they are a pro. They are way better from what they are right now in the beta. It's pretty easy to get keys, there's a daily login bonus, and it just seems easier in general to get something out of a rare than the previous couple Call of Duties. But I also think the variants are really good in this game too. It's not too OP, sure there's a couple extra bonuses, but you can directly buy the variant and there's really no chance anymore. It's guaranteed to earn that weapon if you grind to unlock it, which is pretty good. Another pro is the personalization of this game. I think it's going to be very good this year. I would have to compare it to Advanced Warfare's, where you could be very unique. Although it does look really stupid or unnecessary at times, I still think it's going to be a good year for outfits, etc. And I also think we have a good camo system. Hopefully we can directly buy them with our own money, but maybe they could put them in supply drops as well, so there's a chance for people who don't want to pay to get them, like Black Ops 3 did. But I definitely think this is a pro because they look very crazy and unique to the other Call of Duties. And they cover the whole gun. That might be con to some people, but I think that's pretty cool, as long as they don't do too much to it to make it look really unnecessary and stupid and flashy. Another very subtle pro is when snipers aim in, you will see a bright reflection of their scope, similar to Battlefield games, which is a good thing, I think. And even if the multiplayer can't deliver this year, I think the campaign will definitely be very good. And the zombies should be good too. I don't know, we haven't seen anything really, but if it's anything like Black Ops 2 zombies, I think we are in the clear and it should be pretty good. Alright, so if we go on to the cons, the maps, although exact opposite from Ghost, they just seem too small in Infinite Warfare, which is fine, but it's geared more towards submachine gun players and makes it very difficult for a sniper to have an enjoyable experience. The TTK, otherwise known as time to kill, is just way too fast. Most guns kill in just 3 bullets, which some people might really enjoy, but I think they should bring up the player's health just a bit. However, it might just seem so fast to kill because of the epic hit detection that I talked about before. The tacticals and grenades are very powerful, which might be considered OP for how a grenade or tactical should be. Also, the score streaks definitely need to be buffed, some need to be nerfed, and I think that's just because you get a decent amount of kills to earn them, and you only get 1 or 2 kills in return. Also, I think motion blur is a very, very bad thing. They should never have added it. It is just way too high. If you're moving, you cannot see anything, but I suppose it is okay because they have added a feature recently that allows you to shut it off. I think the combat rigs are another con. They seem to be a pure copy of Black Ops 3 Specialist, and I think it just rewards bad players. It would be very difficult for me to say the exos, thrusters, whatever you really want to call them, because it's a core aspect of Call of Duty now. In my opinion, it's a con, but I'm sure someone enjoys it, which is why they keep bringing it back and redesigning until it works better. But I'd like to thank any of you who had made it this far, and subscribe if you are new, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.